Hey guys, sorry about that. This is actually part 3 of the Narc was mocking you the whole time because I had to delete some more storage. But as I was saying, if you've never been in love before, you have a whole nother authentic experience ahead of you. And I don't care what age you are. I don't care if you're freaking 40 or 50 and you've never been in love before and you got married or whatever, and you, even if you had a family, there's a possibility, I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but there's a possibility that you will come across a person who is that chemistry for you, and like you've realized this is not something that I've had before. And I'm not saying that's like the end all be all, but you'll just realize that it was nothing but manipulation with that last person. You'll forget all about them, trust me. You'll be living your life. And a lot of us, we've forgotten all about the narc. We're just so grateful to be in the present and to be aware of what happened to us and be free. But it is hard to trust. But our discernment is like a muscle. Like our discernment is a muscle that we have started to work out, and every day we have to work it out. Not every day, but often we have to work it out to know what friends are good for us and what people need to get out of our lives. Even some family, sad to say. But yeah, guys, the narc was mocking us the whole time, and as we look back, like only time can teach you that. All the different scenarios with them, we see how they were always feeding the worst version of ourselves. They wanted us to be below them because they saw our potential. So let's challenge ourselves to be the best we can be so we can piss them off. I want you to be the hottest version of yourself, the hottest body you could ever have, the healthiest skin you could ever have, the longest, healthiest hair you could ever have, the healthiest body you could have, the biggest bank account you could have, the most passionate, realist love you could ever experience, the best bombest sex you could ever have, the best designer things that they could never afford. Aim for it all. You know, I'm a Sag, so I'm gonna say the archer aim little thing, but guys, aim big. Piss that narc off. Make them livid. They deserve it for all they did to you. And I had to learn to not try to get karma on my own, like God says in the Bible, vengeance is mine. Because I was that person, I was texting the new supply. I had to slow my roll. Vengeance is not Ariel's. Vengeance is God's. And I wouldn't have it any other way. But because I'm such an eye for an eye, like I'm very pro equalizer, you know, it's giving Sag all day. A Sag, once we sense that something's off, we start investigating, we start being quiet so we can listen. And once we start getting, because we're talkative people, once we start getting quiet, that means we don't trust you. Just giving you a little tea on a Sag woman. Once we start getting quiet, we don't trust you, and we're taking in information. We're in protection mode, but we're also in revenge mode. And that's a Sag woman for you. Don't fuck with us. That's why they call us crazy. But anyways, it's just because we're so loyal that we can't even believe someone would betray us. So when someone betrays us, we feel like we have to balance out the score. Because we're just like, well, you did us wrong first. So now you're going to know how it feels. Fuck all that being good shit. But guys, I'm not saying you should follow that. I'm just saying that's how a Sag woman works. And I don't know about Sag males. Males are a little bit different. Me and my dad are both Sagittarius. Him as a male is different than a female. Plus he's a November Sag and I'm a December Sag. But so it's different, but it's, in some ways we're just adventurous. Like we just love being free and being out there, and we don't judge, and we're fun. And a Sag loves the Gemini. That's all I could say. But anyways, guys, that's it. I hope you're glowing, growing, and thriving, and you continue to do that. And if you're not, visualize it, aspire to be, and soon enough you will be. Pray, 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 genuinely, not fakely, and try to find ways to get closer to God for yourself, because we're on borrowed time. And this whole trip is up at some point. So live it to the fullest. This is not a test run. That's what I had to remind myself. I used to think this was a test run. This is not a test run. This is life. See you guys in the next one. Bye.